Hey, Transformer fans! Welcome to another exciting and final Transformers episode of Generation 1. And in the Rebirth Part 3, which is Season 4, Episode 3, and it's the very end of Season 4. So, a little heads up, in this one I will actually give you I will review the Rebirth Part 3. I will go over all 3 episodes. I'll give you my summary of all 3 episodes, as well as Season 4 itself. And I will also give you a review of the entire Generation 1. So, let's start with the episode. Where we left off is the Autobots first create Headmaster technology. The Decepticons and the Hive get this info. They do their own Headmaster technology, but then also create Target Master technology. And then the Autobots get their own Target Master technology. And then also the Hive and the Decepticons create Scorponok, the new Titan-class Decepticon, who is also not just a headmaster, but a double headmaster. But, so, here they're trying to create this whole thing, and Spike and Cerebros actually get together and find an old Hive base and actually create a Titan-class master themselves in Fortress Maximus, where Cerebros gets a headmaster with Spike, where Spike becomes the head of Cerebros, but then Cerebros also transforms his alt mode into the head of Fortress Maximus. And Cerebros was a supreme pacifist. I mean, he couldn't stand war in the slightest. You know, he just wanted all the fighting to stop and live peacefully. You know, which was very admirable. You know, so he goes ahead and becomes a headmaster and la 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 and la 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 la, all that good stuff. And he winds up to Fortress Maximus to defeat Scorponok and all that good stuff. And another cool thing about not only are Scorponok and Fortress Maximus both Titan-class figures, they are both double headmasters. And they are also both triple changers, which is pretty cool. Which is actually totally awesome. But, you know, and basically Fortress Maximus saves the day. And for the Autobots, and there's a whole golden age of Cybertron. And, you know, basically this whole episode is a 10. Just like the last 3 weeks. It's funny how the last 5 episodes of Transformers Generation 1 was all 10s. You know, so it's pretty cool, you know. And, but that was a pretty cool episode. Now, as opposed to the trilogy, the 3-part trilogy here, I like it. I scored this whole trilogy as a 10. You know, because it actually introduces a lot of Transformers. It introduces a lot of technology that wasn't heard of in the previous 3 seasons. It also introduced us to new Titan-class, Titan-sized Transformers. And it really showed how everybody all comes together. And that was basically my summary of the Rebirth. Parts 1, 2, and 3. Now for Season 4, it's the same thing. Season 4 is a 10. You know, I can't rate it any lower than a 10. Because Season 4 actually did a lot of stuff that actually made it a climactic story. Now, as opposed to the entire Generation 1 of Transformers, I would give Transformers G1, and this also includes the unchronological airings of Season 3 episodes included, all the sci-fi nonsense in Season 3. I consider the entire series of Transformers Generation 1, I would give it a 9. I mean, this was a highlight of my childhood and growing up. Even my brother, my late brother, Randy, loved the Transformers. You know, and he's 11 years older than I am. Or, you know, he would actually be this in. He would actually recently just turned 58 if he was still with us. And but he loved the Transformers also, especially Optimus Prime. You know, and he's the one that's actually got me into reviewing the Transformer toys. You know, so hey, it all works. And I really, really appreciate the Transformers. I appreciate the lore. You know, even though I was all more of a G.I. Joe guy. But the whole Transformers show was awesome. Just to see robots that could transform into everyday objects and or vehicles. You know, especially everyday vehicles and objects of the day of the 80s. You know, so it was cool. Next week we're actually going to take a new Transformers journey, which is a continuation of it. Of the Transformers lore in Beast Wars that actually came out in the 90s. So we're going to be doing the Beast Wars starting next week. So see you in the next one. Peace.